Hello everybody, I hope you've been practicing. Just join me on the wheelhead. I want to show you about how to make a very simple pot stand so you can put your pots on top of, which sets the pot off, and is a good way of exhibiting a pot, or just gives that pot a special lift, you know, makes it look rather nice. So just join me on the wheelhead here. I'm just going to set up the camera right here on my stool. Hopefully it won't fall off. There we go. Right, now just sit down. So this is very simple to make, and I'm going to I've got one I've already made actually, which I'm going to finish off for you so you can see what we're about. So basically we're just going to take a lump of clay. We make basically a sort of bowl plate, I guess. So I'm going down and I'm just pushing the clay out like that. You need to leave it here probably a quarter of an inch or so in the base. Right, up in the sides you can just lift up the sides like that. And kind of wasting it a little bit there, giving it a little bit of a waste. I used to make these actually for when I used to do a lot of raku. I used to make these out of raku clay, and then it's actually quite a lot of work to make, really, these pot stands. But anyway, I used to make them out of raku clay and then raku them, and they used to come out, you know, nice and black. And they were a nice way of exhibiting a pot. So, all right, that's basically it. You can see how simple that is. So what we're going to do, cut that fella off. I've got a little bat here, I'll put it in this bat, lift him off. Alright, can you see that? Put a bit of an undercut on like that. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to clean off my wheelhead quickly. Sorry about the noise. Need a sponge, don't I? Here's one. One thing I don't like about this Shimpo wheel is they've got these horrible plastic bats. However, now let's have a look. What have we got here? See, now here's one that I've already made, which is now ready for trimming. So quickly let me find a trim tool. Yeah, okay. I've got a selection of tools here. This one is not a very good one because it's too flimsy, you see. Tools have to be right, don't they? Okay. Just going to tap center this guy, and we're going to trim him. Right. I mean, obviously you want to keep the face here flat. You don't want to have it. But I just usually here, just on the edge, I kind of give it a bit of form. Just curve it a little bit. And then I usually put a line in there. Dee, 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 dee. All right, so thus far, you see. Now what I have to do is, because I like to give it some, I like to give it feet, or a feeling of feet, I should say. So basically, now this would be easy if I had my Mercedes. I could just take the symbol off the front of the car and stick it on here, and I get that sort of three-pronged. So I need to put one in there. Basically, I mark three points. I used to have a piece of sort of like a star piece of. I used to just press it in. It just automatically leaves you with 3 equidistant marks. And then basically, what I do is scallop it away. Like this, between the, I haven't done this for a while. Scallop it away here between the marks. Okay. Alright, and that's going to be giving us something that's going to look like that. Okay, you see that? Now that's rather nice then for placing a pot on top of. Let me see, I've got a bowl here. This is a bowl which I made the other day. It's not actually even bisque fired yet. But I think you'll perhaps agree with me that it does give the bowl a bit of a feeling of lift. At least I think so. It's quite a nice little way of exhibiting a pot. Another idea for, or another idea in the same vein, as it were, would be to use these. We could. What I'm trying to. God, I can't get string a sentence together today, can I? I guess I'm out of practice. I need to practice a bit more this game of making video clips. If you could imagine making exactly the same article as that, but making it that much bigger. In fact, I've got some here that I've made. For example, these ones, and these ones I'm going to use as a trivet to put on the centre of the table, but cutting it in the same way or in a similar way. And then when you have like a hot casserole or something from the oven, you can take it out and put it on there. It's basically the same as what like a table mat would do, but it's like made of ceramic and it's just made a little bit more beautiful. Hey, Simon Leach here saying, keep practicing. I'll see you around. Bye bye now.